Welcome to your daily focus for October the 8th, 2015. My name is Kelly, and this is Tarot with Kelly. And before we get to the cards, let me take a moment to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the support, all the love you send my way each and every day. So now let's get to the cards because we start with the Ten of Cups. So this is seize the day. I mean, really. This is our happily ever after card. So with this card as your first card, now it might be a very beautiful day to actually look at starting something new, something that will go long term, that will take us to our happily ever after. It could be new friendships forming. It could be starting a new project, formulating a business idea. Restructuring our finances, restructuring our routine, picking a healthier lifestyle. This could be a spiritually fulfilling card as well. So today is a beautiful day for meditation, a beautiful day for prayer. This is happiness. This is peace of mind within the home, within the family life, feeling that togetherness, feeling that love, feeling that sense of joy of just being with family, being with friends, being with loved ones. And then next to it, we have the King of Cups. Now, you know you're well protected for the day when the King of Cups is around. So this is a day to have compassion or accept compassion. It's remembering to nurture yourself, not just others, but I think nurture others as well today. I think we can get a lot of satisfaction between the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups alone being together, of being of service to others, of stepping out and helping somebody else today, doing something for somebody, not for the sake of a thank you or the gratitude or the appreciation or the reward, but just because it just makes you feel good inside to do something wonderful and beautiful for somebody. But then we have the Hermit here. And the Hermit might be looking for a truth in a situation. The Hermit might be looking for the truth within a person. So as much as we have this beautiful energy, of course, there's got to be something to dampen our spirits a little bit, something to give us a challenge, something to work towards, something to give us wisdom for the day. And so the Hermit pops out. Now, the Hermit in many ways says that we have the wisdom inside of us, that we have gone the distance, we have gone the path. It's also the Hermit searches for more information, more knowledge. So, I mean, just don't be, celebrating too much here. We also need to ground ourselves and make sure that our moves are for the benefit of us. So in many ways, the Hermit is a definite sign that we are moving forward on our path, that we are gaining wisdom every day. It also, the Hermit is one of, he contemplates. He's walking through the desert. Nobody around, only his thoughts, to go deep into what matters. So it's not rushing into things today. It's not jumping the gun on things today. It's not, if there's, read the fine print. Read the fine print to contracts, agreements, what you're agreeing to, what obligations you're signing yourself up for. Definitely. And it might be very much worth your while, but take your time, think things through. Don't jump into them. And I think that if we jump into things we could actually sabotage a beautiful day. That we almost need the hermit's energy to stand back and to, you know, if there's a stressful moment, if there's a moment that that just takes us in a negative direction, that just taking it back a step, not reacting, not knee-jerking a situation, not reacting right away to the situation, but to calm down, to dissipate that stress, even with a couple of just deep breaths. Count to 5, count to 10. Before you react, I think you'll be a lot happier with the end result. Now, we do have 49 inspiration. Okay, and 9 plus 4 is 13, which ends up being 4, which is all about our security, our foundations, our structure. It could be very much then about our home life today, as the 10 of Cups points out. So I think it's more of, and I mean your home, we all think our home is where we go home, but it could be within the community. It could be your job. It could be your business. It could be where you find your closest friends and family around. So it could be at work where you spend all your day. It's your home away from home or something. Get inspired today. Get inspired about who you are, where you're going. Get inspired about maybe starting something new. Yeah, starting something new. Living in the moment, absolutely. So get inspired about things that will give you security and foundation going forward. So your diet, routine, exercise, look at your budget today. Look at the people around you and make sure that you remember to say, I love you to each and every one of them, because that's something that we kind of forget to say enough times. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.